Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Garen in the top lane with Conquer, Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand, Revitalize, Second Wind, Attack Speed 80, and Armor. We're gonna be building max crit damage because Garen E hits super hard. You max it out with Attack Speed, Crit, and just lots of physical damage in general. So one spin should be able to decimate them really hard. They have multiple melee champs, and we took Ghost to get those juicy resets. First item rush, probably gonna go for Gale Force into Collector into IE. To maximize our damage. Our second wind D shield is going to give us a lot of value versus this Victor. He's going to be poking us pretty much non-stop until I can find a little trade to go in on him on. So he pushes us away, hits us with an auto on the retreat. Once we have boots, we'll be able to close that distance. Something we kind of want to do is make him miss CS to delay his level up on his ability. When he augments one of his abilities, he needs to basically be last hitting a lot or getting champion kills to do so properly. Looks like he's pushing into us. We can't really get to him with how he's positioning, so I'll just get my W for now, and we'll get this going. Get that extra damage reduction, start stacking our armor and magic resist off of it with our last hits. He's not going to let us get to him, like I said, so there's really no point for us to get an E right now. Garen can be kind of slow and boring versus range matchups at first. Once you hit your level 6 power spike, you can all in them at the latest. If you can get boots before them, that gives you more opportunities as well. Big misplay by him. He overstepped. We have our W on for the shield. Massive trade. I have to get a word down. We'll be ganked here shortly. It's actually really good for us. We can heal off with our passive. We just need to sit back and let our passive kick in here. If he knocks our passive off, that's going to put us in a bad spot. 𝐒𝐿𝐾 is going to gank top first. He started bot lane. He'll be finishing his top clear right about now. We could potentially do something here on this guy. Master Yi's in the area. 𝐒𝐿𝐾 is going to walk into Yi. 𝐒𝐿𝐾 is going to be on Scuttle right now, most likely. Alright, Yi still doesn't see him on minimap. I don't know where 𝐒𝐿𝐾 is then. Maybe he did a reset or he started late. I'm going to Ghost for this. W for the Tenacity. And we got his Flash. That was a really good trade other than missing minions, because Flash is a much longer cooldown than Ghost is. Against this guy, movement speed duration, yeah, it's I would really like to get more points in our Q for more movement speed duration. However, I don't think we can get away with that. He actually has TP, so he could TP back. We'll chill for now. Master Yi's still playing top side, so if this guy does shove up, then he's killable. Yeah, that's exactly what he's trying to do right now. Got my W on for damage reduction and tenacity. We didn't want to miss that cannon. It would have been too tragic to miss. Got with the auto attack Q reset. He doesn't have ignite, so I don't think he can really kill us. I mean, I could stand here and bait him with my W damage reduction. W damage reduction is insane on Garen, plus you get the shield. It's one of the few outplays Garen has in his kit, is for people who don't understand what his W does. It gives you a big shield, 86 right now, plus 60% tenacity. And versus this guy, it's really tough. I think I have to go for early Merc Treads. As much as I want to get early damage, I think it would be really bad, because he'll be fast. He already has boots. If we were to rush an early BF sword, we just won't be able to get to him. Plus they have the Ash slows, Karma Snare, 𝐒𝐿𝐾 slow on his W if he evolves that. Victor stun, Victor slow once he gets his augment in. We're going to really want this extra tenacity, stack it up. But yeah, anyways, W. For 2 seconds, we reduce incoming damage by 30%, plus we get the shield, plus tenacity for 3/4 of a second at 60%. Really strong ability if you time it properly. Basically think of it like a Giga Janus shield. I'd say much better version of that. His wave's pushing to us. He has more minions. We can just play back. There's no reason to play forward into this. Fighting him on that much of a wave would be really bad anyways. We take a lot of damage. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐿 bot side. We could actually do something here. His Q's on a cooldown. That was bad pathing on his part. He stepped way too far forward. Whipped him with the auto attack. And we still have our W. Having these tier 2 boots is going to be so nice. We can actually close on him now. When he goes in for these backlines, I'll stand here off to the side, let him pull up like this. And he missed both of those. And his wave's still pushing into us. Our passive just kicked back on. I'm going to stand away from my minion so he doesn't shove in the wave and hit me at the same time. Because he's trying to shove. He's trying to stop me from freezing here. So I'm going to have to plow more autos into the wave to try to prevent that. He really wants this dumped. He doesn't have his flash up, if you remember. And now he's dead. Ghost is on a lower cooldown than flash. We can't fight 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐿 because we don't have any armor. We're also on cooldowns. We're missing so many minions because this guy's staying to shove the wave. Our passive's still on. Giving us a lot of health back. I just need to reset. There's a high chance 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐿 stays. The fact that he's ganking me level 5, 8 minutes and he's not level 6 yet, it means he's over ganking. He's not getting enough CS and minions and monsters, that type of stuff. Yeah, we'll go for Gale Force. Mainly for the dash on it. I would max Q first. The cooldown doesn't get any lower. Damage only goes up by 30. Speed up duration only goes up by about a half a second, which is nice. It's just not quite enough since our build is a huge spin crit damage build. Number of strikes increase with your attack speed. Scale super good with your AD, and the ability can critical strike. Very spicy. His flash will be up now, so our window to all in him isn't really open right now. We can just look for short trades against him. So I miss heaps of CS. I'm gonna push him off his cannon. He really needs cannon minions for his augment. For his augmentation, so he can get his 30% bonus movement speed off his Q. That's what Victor wants. I'm not gonna let him have that. I want him to AoE the wave. He's not really doing that. He's only single hitting them. Ah, oof. His Q's on a cooldown. Got our tenacity on and our shield. Really good trade for us. His phase rush is on a cooldown. We can look to re-engage here. Probably won't kill him since he has flash. You never know. Might be able to pinch R as he flashes away. Yeah, you can't freeze that. We'll go ahead and look for some vision here. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐿 bot side finds a double. Yeah, I guess we have all the vision we need. Know exactly where he is. Victor, shove the wave, please. We can't get him with where he's at. We have a huge CS lead with the way he's CSing though. He's willing to give up a lot of minions. And we missed cannon, big rip. He zoned us off of that with his stun. Our ghost is coming up, that's really good. We're gonna go ahead and dump this. We could look for a reset now. We don't really have any vision. Probably just wait for our ward to come up. Go help Ari real quick. Got the pinch on Yasuo. He R's away. Yeah, we can't do anything there now. Or can we? Karma's here. Nah, it's control worded. Feels bad. Victor's trying to shove wave. He's kind of out of mana. I think he did finish shoving it. That sucks. Oh, he didn't quite get it. His backline's not in it. We could freeze from here, and we have ghost as well. Even if this isn't a true freeze, we could soft freeze this for another couple of waves, I think. Somewhat doable. The reason why it's not a true freeze is my wave's going to reinforce first, and he doesn't have 3 or 4 more caster creeps. So once my wave reinforces, if any of my caster creeps stay alive, it's going to tsunami crash into him like you see here. I have a massive amount of caster creeps. I'm going to go ahead and shove this. Oh, wow. 𝐒𝐿𝐂 took that really fast. I was going to shove and then go kill him on Herald. Took that so freaking quick with his Q evolve. I don't know if we can really fight him. He's really gold fed, even though he doesn't have that much CS. I think he's going to the Krugs right now. I'll just reset. Psych. I gotta leave. He's gonna be on East Krugs. He has plated and I have Merc Tread, so he's gonna be doing an insane amount of damage into me. He doesn't have R now, might be able to. Use a full item, this is doable. I R'd early, I didn't want him to jump away. Plus I had Ignite on him, so I knew. We have Ghost Reset, so we can get back top. We got an extended 6 seconds for each one of those. I'll attack Q Reset, getting a lot more value than Victor right now. This isn't a good matchup for Victor, full disclosure. Victor struggles against champions that he can't poke down. He does very well against champions that lacks the sustain. God, we missed another cannon minion. This guy's such a stinker. Victor doesn't have R or even phase rush now to deal with 𝐒𝐿. He did himself in. We'll go ahead and shove and then reset. Our CS is okay. Being a melee into range matchup, I prefer to have closer to 10 CS per minute. So right here, I'd want to have at least 120 per this 14 minutes. It is what it is. Ooh, 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐿𝐿 bot side. We can stay. We have some AD and attack speed as well. Can do some decent damage to this. Our W is giving us a bonus 3 armor and 3 magic resist. Victor TP's back. Yuck. He's still not really that high in items yet. His items aren't that good. We have on our tenacity. Is Yasuo coming here or something? Oh, we lost mid turret. Yasuo could very well come here. Alright, Yasuo's still mid. I'm gonna go back and get my Gale Force. Grab a long sword, Q back. He's not 100% sure if we're still there or not. So he's not pushing that decisively. He's a little scared. I think I'm gonna miss another cannon minion, which is awesome. I love missing cannons so much. It's like my 4th missed cannon. But hey, we're up in CS. Biggest thing we're gonna have to do to win this game is neutralize Ashe, or just not let her get very good damage on us. A couple of Ashe slows will cripple us. We'll save Gale Force for her if we can. Wait, did Victor just back again? Dude, this guy backs all the time. Looks like he might be running a tank build. I'm gonna get rotated on here. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐿 is stalling out his blue buff. He must have seen me on oracles. Maybe he's just running mid. I don't know. Yeah, he must have saw me with oracles. He stalled that. Okay, Victor. Got him with the R. Nice. R's got some decent range. Quite a bit more than your autos or even your spin. Your Q is basically just an auto attack. It's an auto reset, movement speed, and a silence. It's got a little more range than your base auto. Ghost is back up. We didn't even have to use Gale Force since we got a nice little angle on him. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋 is going to be going to his blue buff here. So what I'm going to do is set up for it without making it super obvious. So instead of walking straight there through vision, I'm going to walk this way. Actually, it might be best if I just don't fight him on his blue because I don't have R. I could actually, it's possible for me to lose that fight. He has plated, he has more kills than me. So, Mercs versus plateds when we're both doing physical damage. It's probably not the best fight for us. We'll go for a collector here. Grab some crit in a moment. Yasuo shoved up a bit too far. Garen also does really well into Yasuo too. Any kind of champion that relies off of CCing you or double CCing you, that's melee. Garen does well against like Echo or Yasuo because they're CCing you and your spin's still going off. Nothing cancels your spin. I don't even think Bardar cancels Garen's spin. Here comes Ashe, so fed. She's gonna be the game decider, I think. I'll ghost for this. Got on my W for the tenacity. Drop the R. Pike, please kill her. Holy crap, smacked her with the crit, cut her in half. Got double ghost resets. It's an extra 6 seconds. 𝐒𝐿𝐂's gonna be in this bush or likely in the area. He just took something. There's no plant up for me to pop. I don't have my double. Oh! Before you guys say this build is Giga Troll, take a second and look at the item difference. He's literally a full item ahead of us just about. So he's 2 completed plus long swords. I'm 1 completed and a partials, right? So he had more items and he had the drop on us. We did not have R. I mean, come on. Come on now. Look at that E damage. E damage is no joke. Garen's crit animation is so freaking good. If you are behind, you shouldn't be building these items though. If you're already losing lane, building this stuff will probably make you lose harder. Because if you're losing, it's a bad matchup and they're going to beat you up and hit you no matter what. Or the other scenario, you just don't know how to stand and you'll be taking way too much damage and you're too squishy with this build. This build makes you a glass cannon essentially. The only forgiveness you really get in it is off your W, because when they blow their load on you, if you time your W properly, you can negate 30% of the damage plus the flat shield plus the tenacity. So that's the only real tankiness we're getting here is from W. Plus we have double tenacity. Oh my god. I couldn't focus down either one of them there. Yasuo landed his R. Ah, that's unfortunate. Well played by them, pinching me there. Now that we have Collector, I don't think that'll happen again. We should have enough damage now. 40% crit. Looks like they're doing a Baron. They're on it right now. Ari's not moving. They can chunk it super fast with 𝐒𝐿𝐂 as well. Yep. Yeah, they didn't react at all for that Baron. They do not want that. Jhin? I don't think I've seen that Jhin build ever before. Non-mythic Essence Reaver Collector Jhin. I don't know about that one. I don't imagine Jhin really runs out of mana in team fights, especially if you could take Presence of Mind in your precision tree. Even if you hated Presence of Mind and you thought it was a rune for troglodytes, you could take Mana Flow. And you wouldn't really run out of mana. Ooh, nice. Not nice. So the Yasuo just got a 1 versus 2. Our bot lane is the counterweight this game. You just died. I can't believe they got a Baron for pretty much free like that. So unfortunate. Yasuo's gonna get a turret. I can't really stop him. Oh well. Really need this IE. IE will make a big difference. After IE, we'll probably go Mercurial. Or maybe some heal cut. To round off our build, I think we should just get movement speed. Things like Deadman's or Force of Nature. Their team is very physical damage heavy, so probably just Deadman's. That's what I'm thinking. Victor went for Everfrost. It's a very abnormal Victor item. Victor doesn't really build that. I guess he did that to try to counter me and our team since we're triple melee. Everfrost is really just a counter melee champs. You don't usually see a ranged champion taking that. Well, Veigar, but normally ranged mages like Victor go for Ludens. So Ahri just AFK'd right there. Or is she typing? She might get away off her triple R. Imagine Yasuo's moving faster than her. Yeah, she's definitely still gonna die. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do some preemptive mutes here. We're about to soak some flame for sure. They're pretty far away from Draxel still. Even if they get it in a minute, they'll still need another one. Still a very winnable game, especially if Jin can get back into it, which is possible. He's tied CS with the Ashe. Him making a comeback would be the strangest thing ever. I was just on a control word. The enemies might just end here. Oh my god. They're finding kills underneath turret. Can my team hold? They don't have Baron anymore, right? Is a hold possible? I have to back right now. Never mind, I don't. They're low enough. They get an inhib. Ooh, they find Ashar. Oh, this is so bad. I have to reset. This can is really following me down into the darkness. They might actually end. Oh my god. Gonna end on us. Karma really just stopped my back. You're so good, Karma. You're gaming so hard, buddy. Yeah, they just won. Man, Karma's gaming too hard. We're going into part 2, boys. I'll see you there. Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some max crit, max damage Garen in the top lane with Conquer, Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand, Nimbus Cloak, Transcendence, double 80 in armor up against an Illaoi. This matchup is extremely volatile. If you can get a kill on her at level 6 or sooner, there's not a whole lot she can do with the way your W shield and damage reduction interact with her burst. The only way she wins this matchup if she repeatedly lands soul pulls on you, basically. If she can consistently land those, then we'll be in trouble. We took Ghost for higher carry potential. It's a 1.5 shorter cooldown than Flash. And I like the window it produces, because if you blow their Flash with your Ghost, even if you don't get the kill, then your Ghost will be up a 1.5 sooner. It's really nice to have. If you're up against a ranged matchup, you definitely want second wind in the resolve tree. Since this is a melee matchup, she doesn't have that much poke. We could get away with Nimbus Transcendence for higher carry potential, especially on the Nimbus. Level 1, we'll start E. We're going to take a big fat spin trade into her. We're going to try to auto attack, then spin reset into her. If possible. We don't really want to miss minions to do it is the thing. So if I'm going to have to miss a minion, then I'm just not going to do it. Really good trade for us. Only missed 1 minion out of it in terms of gold. Our pass is back up. Yeah, we'll dump this wave. She's playing pretty far back. She's respecting our Q engage for sure a bit. It doesn't look like she has soul pull yet. I'll take this. She did take resolve, so she's gonna have a bit of a leg up in that department. She also has corruption, so it's not easy to out sustain what she has currently. If someone takes corruptions, even if you're taking advantageous trades, they come out ahead in the short term. So we're gonna have to be a little patient and use up our passive. She's gonna go in for our cannon. She's gonna eat a lot for it. She's gonna eat an ignite as well. And we got the kill, very close. Very doable with the Nimbus Cloak. She overplayed her hand a bit there, not respecting the fact that I have ignite and she doesn't. She wants to play with TP and play a little bit more passive than I intend on playing. We got the wave crash. I'm gonna run away. I still have my health potion as well. She's gonna be playing from the back foot. She's sitting on a cloth armor here. I don't think they outscale us. The only way they win team fights is if their MF support can find massive Rs. I actually think MF support is low-key OP. First item rush, we're gonna be going for a Gale Force. Definitely Garen's best crit item he can get. I'll also grab boots. Gale Force is really, really good because it's another dash. The only dash, right? So you pretty much get a Lucian dash that has an execute, and you can use it while you're in your spin. So even if they flash away from you, boom, you're right back on top of them, still inside of your spin without missing a beat. Or if you're running them down, you can Gale Force, then land your 𝐒𝐿. Her wave's pushing to us. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐿 died, so he most likely won't be on the map over here. As long as we dodge her, some of her skill shots, we should win these fights. Yeah, that was a really good one she just landed. That soul pull was good. I needed to back off. When I took that Q, it was greedy for sure. She got too much out of it. Oh, it's annoying. This is the most annoying thing about the matchup. If she has the wave pushing, you just have to let it come to you. She'll just keep soul pulling. We missed cannon. That kind of sucks. She's at least using a lot of her mana though. That's kind of cool. She killed my soul there. And she's doing a lot of damage. She is blowing through her mana though. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, she keeps popping that and it's basically giving her extra tentacles. She's dead though. She's shoved. She has no mana. As long as I can get to her. Yep, down she goes. Well played by the 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒. My biggest mistake was trying to trade with her when she had minion advantage. I stepped up, she stepped back, she gave up a CS and got soul pull for it, and I ended up losing like half my health for a really dumb trade. So well played on her for that. She did get greedy though, overstayed to try to kill me underneath turret. She's not that type of champion to secure kills in that way generally. I need to get out. I don't know where 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐿 is. Want to crash wave into reset. That's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to be able to get Noon Quiver. I could go for Berserks. Tough call. Yeah, I guess we'll just go for Pickaxe. Spend as much gold as possible. Noon Quiver would be good. I don't want to leave base with a huge chunk of gold. Pickaxe is about a little over 200 gold more expensive, so in theory more value out of that item other than attack still an additional 20 damage to minions, so I'm losing a little bit of wave clear. In theory should have more damage. She's shoving the wave. We need to dodge those soul pulls and we're good to go. Probably just save Q to dodge those. She's being very patient. I think she's in the bush waiting for it. If we stay behind our minion, she shouldn't be able to land it. I'll just let her miss minions. I don't know what she's doing. She's either in the bush or roaming. Ally roams suck though, so if she's roaming, she can have that. If I had to guess, she's just in the bush over there, waiting to do like my whole health bar with one soul pull. Alright, I think she's gone by now. Missed 2 minions out of that. Oh wow, she took a blue buff apparently. Like a single tentacle hit doesn't matter too much. It's just the soul pulls that get us. At least we didn't die. Ghost might have been a little preemptive. I think I could kill this guy here. Yeah, you're dead, bud. Goodbye, Viego. I'm gonna wait for the slow to hit me, then I'm gonna Q. Your Q cleanses the slow. And we're out of there. That's what Viego gets for ganking us and wasting my ghost. Oh, cool. This is warded. Very nice. Looks like Ally wants to back for something. She must be sitting on a lot of gold. Oh, okay, never mind. She's still here. It's actually really bad for us. I needed to just reset. My R's on cooldown, so is my Ignite. We're not going to be able to kill her if we're staying. We're only doing it for XP and whatnot. I don't think she can kill us, at least, because she's just played still caps and she's running out of corruptions. All she can do is mana spam and try to grab a pull on us. Not quite. I think she's gonna stay realistic. Ooh, wait, is she actually backing? I wouldn't have minded her leaving. I don't really want to fight her right now. Looks like 𝐒𝐿 is coming. I think this is warded. So we'll take double tentacle. Nice. I'm gonna make her shove to me. Getting all my health back. Once my R is up, I'll have some kill potential on her. She loves the Q into soul pull combo. She'll actually start to run out of mana now for doing that because she doesn't have blue buff anymore. She's also out of corruptions. She's gonna try to grab it here. I don't really like chasing Ally out with double melee. It's just not worth it. I'd imagine 𝐒𝐿 would be annoyed with me for that. I just can't run her down. I only have tier 1 boots. She's tier 2 booted and she's Ally with an R. It's just not quite worth it. 𝐒𝐿 wants to take some plates. That's fine. Lao is low, so it makes sense. Might actually die for that. She's just trying to get a pull on me here. Down she goes. She's ridiculously greedy for staying. Maybe she thought my R was on cooldown. I don't know. That was very strange with how safe she's been playing for the most part. Really wanted that kill on 𝐒𝐿. Once we have our Gale Force, this is gonna get very spicy. She's not gonna be able to get away from us. They're not about to get first turret, so I'm delaying. Ooh, I didn't realize she had TP. Rip. Now I wish I did just take the turret. She's gonna soul pull me. Oh no, not the soul pull. I get slowed, then we cleanse it. She misses some minions, and I'll come back for that play. It's not the end of the world. It is what it is. She's sitting on tier 2s plus pickaxe. I'm on tier 1s. I'll get Gale Force. and then I'll get Berserks. Now I think I need to get Executioners, because allowed a lot of self-healing. Viego, self-healing, Conqueror. Twitch is going to get lifesteal at some point, right? Could make the argument for Thornmail. Oh, Thornmail would be good. We have Ignite and Ghost. I say we all enter here. Whack-a-mole. Whack-and-a-lowie. As long as I have a minion in front of me, we'll be fine. Yeah, she's gonna give turret here. Rip that minion. Yeah, we get first turret. Nice. I'll act like I'm leaving. I'll just take the camp while I wait. I'll kill her and she steps up for the minions. Gale Force into R. Gale Force R work really, really well together. Gale Force doesn't execute, does more damage the lower they are. And then your R also does more damage the lower they are. Very potent. You even had plated plus an HP item, still got one-shotted there. Very spicy. Oh, hey, Viego. I don't think he can actually fight me. In fact, I'd kill him if he wastes his stun here. Down he goes. One spin, one kill. I needed him to waste stun first. What worst possible situation would have been if he held stun, and then the moment I aggro, he like starts up his stun and stuns me. He used his stun a little greedily there. Now that we have Executioners, we'll go for Collector. Get this rolling. And then after Collector, we'll go for IE and we'll have stupid damage. Samira's pretty fed, but so's Twitch. Samira's farm fed. Twitch has 12 freaking kills. And Samira has no shutdown, which means he's gotten her shutdown. 𝐒𝐿 basically no shutdown. He's 7 kills. He's gotten both of their shutdowns. So they're not out of this game, even though they're way far behind in kills. In terms of gold, they're really not. I'm pushing her away from my thing there. Auto attack key reset. Down she goes. That's the power of Ghost. She just can't get away. Trying to push her away from my soul by getting behind her with my speed to where you don't want her to be able to hit you and your soul at the same time. If she does that, then you lose. You have to make her pick one. And then she's really not that good of a champ if you're able to do that. Garen can do that because his E, you don't have to stand still to use it. You can just slide right through her. I think they're going to go for Dragon. I don't think they're going to come and try to stop me. Maybe they are. Yeah, good luck, guys. Even if you catch me, Cass, what are you going to do once you get me if your teammates aren't behind you? It's probably not going to end well for him. Malawi just saw me. I have to back off. They're playing really heavy into me right now. There's 2 of them mid. Cass could still be topside. This bush is probably warded. I don't have Gale Force. My Ignite's on cooldown. Okay, I see where Cass is now. He's leaving, but I think this bush is warded. I'll wait for her to get a little bit farther up. I could even play off Tri-Brush here. So now my Ignite's up, so. I don't have freaking Gale Force, though. That's so sad. She's gonna play towards bush. Oh, you die now. Ignite for the speed up. I get the silence E, W, R. Down she goes. Dude, Nimbus is so good on Garen, especially when you're ahead. We weren't going to be able to get to her, and her soul pull was going to be off of cooldown, like anywhere from 4 to 6 more seconds as she ran away. It could have gotten hairy, but since we got in range to Ignite, that movement speed bonus let us get into range to do everything else. Like I said, if you're up against a range matchup like Vladimir, Teemo, Vayne, you do want second win, because they're going to be auto-attacking you all the time. And second win's like having another Dorn shield. It's stupid strong. 𝐒𝐿 falls off. Rumble falls off. I wouldn't say that I fall off, though. Against their team, I think I scale decently because I counter cast with my silence. I counter the Viego with my silence spin. The only people who can handle me is basically their bot lane. That's about it. There's nothing here to take. Allows mid lane. Still has a full item with less CS, no kills. She's only so far behind right now. Oh, she's only 2 levels down on me. That's the state of League of Legends, honestly. It's so hard to be more than 3 levels ahead of your opponent. Like right now, even their bot lane, I have way more CS, right? And I guess not as many kills somehow, but I'm only 2 levels up, right? Just pay attention in your game. See if anyone's ever 3 levels higher than anyone else at any given point. It'll be rare to find that. Gale Force into it. Down you go. Didn't even need to burn R on that. And these auto attack crits are so beautiful. They look so good. Garen crits look so freaking good. They don't want to surrender though, because Twitch. They're saying, guys, we scale. We have Twitch cast, and they're triple melee into 𝐒𝐿𝐴. We'll see though, dude. If I was tank Garen, I would say they have a chance. But since we're crit Garen, 𝐒𝐿𝐴 can't just stand there and perma tank us. We can actually shred her. Ten times, so 10 times 169. Spicy. Right now we're getting 10 spins supposedly, and it can crit as well. Don't know if this is warded. These guys are playing heavy bot side right now. Cast might be coming for that wave. I do have Ghost. I don't have Gale Force though. It's so hard to close distance without Gale Force on Garen. The item was made for him. Twitch has Gale Force. Twitch is here. Cass is walking over. I guess I'll take their top camps. Might as well, if they're gonna play such defense. We can have monster camps and the minions. 3 levels up on 𝐒𝐿𝐴. I'm 2 up on Twitch. I am 5 up on MF. I think that's because she's been dying so much and she's also been roaming. She hasn't necessarily been playing for minions. She may even be AFK. I haven't seen her in a little bit. It's possible. Twitch shows up, blasts the 𝐒𝐿𝐴. He gets the kill. Gale Force is away. 𝐒𝐿𝐴 is Giga Fed too. He had more items than Twitch in that fight. It's the turret diff. I'll keep helping myself to these camps. Oh, he would think he was gonna walk into me there, but I showed myself maybe. I'll attack key reset into E. Gale Force, down he goes. I'm out of there, baby. I have double control ward to play off of here too. They can't really approach. It's so awesome. 𝐒𝐿𝐴 stepping up. I have Ghost. I may not have Gale Force. Ghost will be more than enough. Second she sees me, she's gonna run. Yep. Beautiful. I'll just ignite for this. Silence into E. Goodbye, 𝐒𝐿𝐴. Her only escape chance to TP. Samira's fed enough, she could probably solo her even if I wasn't there. When she started that TP animation. TP takes 3 or 4 seconds. Yeah, 4 seconds. Holy crap. It's the longest channel in the game. Can Xerath even channel a Q for 4 seconds? If he wants to? I don't know. They're pushing up bot side. They're all going to group there since my teammates are there. I'll shove this. We can almost get IE. Just need 700 more gold. I didn't want to die. I could have definitely killed him, but I would have died for it. Kind of like my team's doing right now. Oh no, Viego's snatching bodies. Hey, friend. Stop running. Oh, got him with the silence. I don't even need to R for that. Kind of let my teammates die there, but at the same time, I was out. And that's it. They surrendered. GG's, well played. That was quite a bit of fun. Let's take a look at the damage graphs. I have a feeling we were probably the highest or the second highest. Looking at damage ultimate champions, we were, yeah, the third highest in the game, but practically tied for first with the AD carries chunking down each other. I wish they didn't surrender so we could get to an infinity edge. We were so close. Let's take a look at damage taken. I'd imagine Alawi took the most. Not quite. Viego technically, but he's taking damage from monsters, so is what it is. Got really good value out of all of our runes. Once again, if you're in a scrappy ranged matchup against something like a GP or a Quinn, take second wind. Nimbus is more of a flex rune for hyper carrying. And anyways, if you guys enjoyed this crit Garen gameplay commentary, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is 𝐒𝐿. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.